Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Boys and Bears with Maxwell and Connor. I am Maxwell.
I'm Connor, and we're going to get into it today. And by get into it, we're really jumping into the spirit of Halloween.
I dropped my
Your pop filter? Yep.
Halloween.
Right around the corner. Quite literally.
Right,
2 weeks away.
Literally, it's like a block away.
Like
right
a
around the
block.
corner.
If you're thinking...
You take a left, go down that street. You get to the brown mailbox. It's that one.
This
That's
sounds like
Halloween.
something from the Californians. I don't know if you've ever seen that. The Californians on SNL where they're like, "What are you doing here, Stuart?" And then they're like, "I took 32 down to the 405, took a left on the 405, got downtown, went down Road 64, and now I'm here."
I'm here.
But yeah, it's a block away.
It's a block away. So, costumes suck.
Okay.
Costumes suck. All of them.
So, not all of them. There's some that
Cheap,
are
like
atrocious, like
sexy
Bin Laden.
like sexy Osama bin Laden. Just look that up. We're not gonna pull it up for you because it's bad. Just look up sexy Osama bin Laden Halloween costume, and you'll see the horror that we had to endure.
Which is
So,
it was quite a sight.
God, sexy Halloween costumes are specifically the worst.
Especially when they're like
It's like children's shit.
they're like, "I'm
but with
Pikachu,
boobs.
but hot."
Yeah.
No.
I'm Barney, but with tits.
Dude, Barney with fucking double D breasts.
Osama bin Laden with F's.
That's just it. Just F's. Hey kids, I'm here to hand out your F's.
I just graded your tests.
It's an F.
It's an F. F for freaking good job, dude.
Freaking sick, dude. It's freaking frigid.
It's a really cold test you took.
That was icy. That's an icy test you took. It's freaking frigid.
It's pretty chilled. I hate this joke.
I'm so sorry.
But,
I'm gonna make my new message thing the "you just got a letter" thing from Blue's Clues. So whenever
could.
when someone messages me, "You just got a letter. Wonder who it's from." It's
I hate
from your
people like-
dad. And that's just it.
If people like making like a huge deal about the Blue's Clues host changing.
Did you see the episode where they all came back?
No, I didn't.
They all came back. All three of them were like,
Wow, it's pretty crazy considering one of them was horribly addicted to drugs, and that was the reason they switched.
that was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was the main dude that came back.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm glad to see that he's doing better.
Now it's. I made it through.
Hey guys, long time no see. I was just horribly addicted to opiates.
Could you picture
But I'm good now.
Could you picture the parents who then have kids, like they watched him and they just see him again, they're like, "No.
No.
Go
Oh
away.
God.
Oh God, no, please, not my
You
daughter."
left us behind in our time of need. Go, turn around, leave.
It was our time. It was us.
It was us, and you left.
And you left and there was some other guy.
It's not even the same.
You changed.
Speaking of Halloween, couples costumes. Fuck couples costumes.
It's just
I
That's just
feel
it.
bad because I feel both of us have done couples costumes, but like
Yeah.
couples costumes that you like buy from like Walmart, and it's like she's ketchup and I'm mustard, or like a really bad one I saw was like I'm a cowboy and she's a Native American. Trail of Tears style.
oh.
That's some Louisiana Purchase type shit.
Oh my God, could you picture like someone dressing up as a Native American being like, "I'm the person on the land of the lakes butter." Have you ever seen Land O'Lakes butter with the?
Yes.
I thought that joke was gonna hit harder, but it didn't. I thought it was gonna be like, that's good, but then it was like, no, it's
Nah.
not.
I really hate like kids costumes where it's like I'm Master Chief, but it's just the front piece of the helmet and you just have like just some hair and a strap restricting the hair and he's like I'm gonna go defeat the Covenant. He's just a...
I can only picture some kid. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go defeat the Covenant right now. Covenant,
dude.
more like I'm gonna destroy my consonants. I have a
especially, like-
spelling test tomorrow.
I really like the ones. God damn it! I really like the ones that like don't even have visors. It's just like
It's all right.
you just see right into like the dude's eyes, and he's like,
It's just a grown man just what?
"I'm gonna defeat the Covenant."
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it.
My mom said she'd take me around the neighborhood. I'm gonna go defeat the Covenant.
Can you drive yourself? I can't do it.
I am 34 minus all of those numbers.
I'm 34 minus 30, so I'm this many.
I'm just meaning.
See, there's some costumes that are like whenever I see a baby Chewbacca costume, that's like
I hate those. I hate baby costumes, dude. It's like you're glorifying your child.
Not like
The
baby, not baby, but like toddler.
Look, they're not even like okay. They're not having fun. They're restricted, and
They-
they're like
They
Okay.
could be having a great time.
when a toddler gets to the point where they are capable of like remembering,
Yeah.
that's when it's appropriate to dress them up for Halloween. Because like otherwise, it's just like, oh, look at that baby, that's so cute. But it's like that baby had no choice. It's gonna be like embarrassing later on. We're like, ooh, gross. I was a pumpkin.
Yeah, that's true. I was Batman when I was little.
And then it's like it's hot, it's uncomfortable for the kid. And it's like just come on, man. It's like I especially hate like, oh look, a little baby, this little R2D2, hi, so cute. And the baby's like, like oh, so cute.
R2. Could you picture in Star Wars if instead of R2 making normal robot sounds, she's just
Coffin. You know the scene in Revenge of the Sith when R2 like he like spills a bunch of oil on the ground and
Yeah.
he rolls through it and he spins. He does like the reep,
yes.
and it's instead of like the reep, he's just like ah.
Help!
The battle droids are like what?
And could you picture like C-3PO just going around and be like, "Hey man, I'm hanging out with you today. What's up?
Wait, so I'm C-3PO, dude.
I'm C-3PO. I'm here to give you all your information. I know like 20
Human
different
cyborg
languages."
relations, dude.
A. I don't know. Dude, but no, then the kids go around and they're walking around, they're maybe having a good time, maybe not. Who knows?
Maybe not.
And then you get freaking milk duds.
Gross. If you like
Milk duds?
if you like milk duds, I can't trust you. That includes my mom.
They get stuck all in your
Yeah, they get caught in your canines, and then you have to.
I was thinking more of the molars. I
The
don't really-
molars.
I don't really I don't really choose. They
All
get-
right, we're okay. Anyway, they get stuck in your damn teeth, and you're trying to get them out, and you're like, and it's like now I'm stuck with this gross shit
and you
water
have to
in
do
my
like
mouth.
you have to try to like get it out with your tongue because you don't want to put your
Yeah,
finger
you're
in
like-
your mouth and get it out. So you're like, but on the contrary, everyone hates on dots, but I love dots.
I love dots. They also have a similar problem of getting stuck in your shit, but at least it's like a good taste.
It's like a good thing.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
play a
the
little
people.
game where you're like hide and seek with my Dippin' Dots.
This
and
may
you
be
gotta, like
in a,
you're the seeker, but it's your tongue. Your tongue is the seeker, and the Dippin' Dots are hiding in your teeth, and you're like. But with the milk duds, it's just it's gross, nasty poop water in your mouth, and it tastes bad. That's what I'm saying.
that's what you're saying.
Also, Whoppers, they're so freaking gross, dude. It's just like it's like a Crunch bar, but it's
A ball.
a ball and it tastes like dump.
Yeah, that's
It's like my
accurate.
problem is people need to stop trying to invent new ways to give me chocolate. First of all, I don't like chocolate. Second of all, stop just going, you know what, this thing, chocolate now. I have a problem.
Did you
It's
see they're
that
gonna
this-
do chocolate Skittles?
that's gross. That's called an M&M, you ingrate. So there's two foods that are so incredibly intrusive, and I hate it with the fiber of my being.
With a fiber.
Meat.
Every fiber
Meat.
or just a fiber?
All of them.
Okay.
Meat, more specifically bacon and chocolate. It's just like, oh shit, dude, we made this perfectly good dish. I think it's just missing a little something. Bacon. Fuck. Why? Look, I know this is a problem that's unique to me because I am vegetarian. I can't even eat the damn bacon. But why is it that you make a perfectly good dish and then you're just like, throw some damn bacon in it? You can't even taste it and then it's just there. And I can't do anything about it. And it's the same thing with chocolate. It's like, I just want mint ice cream.
Then they
And
put
I
chocolate
can't
chips in
because
it.
you're like, oh, put the chocolate chip in it. And shut up! It's so, oh my god, man. It's just like, you take anything that could have been a good food.
You're very passionate about this subject.
Because it's so irritating, dude. It's like, I get it with like the chocolate chip, because you go chocolate chip cookie dough. But it's like, why would you take mint? Which is like, cool, tasty, fresh.
Because
And
it
then you go-
complements it if you like chocolate.
And then you take some dumping ass dark chocolate squares. They're like wood chips that taste like shit, and you throw them in the damn ice cream. And I'm eating the good ass mint ice cream, and then I gotta let that shit marinate and melt in my mouth, so I go and spit out the chocolate chunk, because it's fucking gross, dude. You took a perfectly good food, a perfectly good dessert, and you went chocolate. Why? It was good the way it was. I get that people
will
like
say-
chocolate, but when you take literally anything that doesn't have chocolate in it and then decide that you're going to put chocolate in it instead of just leaving it the way it was, so that people who don't like chocolate now have to search even more to find something that doesn't have chocolate, despite there being options that are so like heavily primarily chocolate for people who do like chocolate, and you're just gonna fucking invade my territory, ruin all the shit that doesn't have chocolate in it, and you're just like, yeah, that's fine. No marketing. Maybe some people don't like this thing that you insist on putting in literally everything.
I feel like this has been festering in your brain for your whole life, and you've just been waiting for a platform to get it off. And this is your time.
It's even worse with bacon. My cousin, I'm not gonna drop her name, but she makes a bomb ass broccoli. It's like a casserole type thing. Put a little bacon in it. Why? You can't taste it, and then it just makes it to where I can't eat it. It would have been perfectly fine. Nobody was thinking, you know what this needs? Bacon. Literally no one.
Some people,
Literally no one
she was
ate-
thinking that.
Literally no one ate the broccoli casserole and was like, man, you know what, this needs some bacon. No, you just put the bacon in it because you were like, meat time. You threw the bacon in, but did you think to try it without the bacon? I can only assume not. But if you would have left it out, you wouldn't have been missing anything because you can't taste it because there's such a small amount of bacon it is. And then you ruin it for people who, A, maybe don't like bacon, B, are avoiding eating meat, C, the people who, because of their diet, just can't eat it. And then you ruin that possibility of them being able to enjoy it just because your goofy protein-eating ass couldn't live without bacon in this one dish. My problem is that there are meals that are so protein forward and so chocolate forward that is the main selling point, is this has meat and this has chocolate. But then they take something that is it's such an afterthought of an idea to put it in there that it literally could not be there and no one would fucking care otherwise, and then you ruin it for the people who are looking forward to something that doesn't have it in there because they don't like it, and then suddenly it's there and then they can't eat it. Oh my god. It's like the neutral chip shit. You go to a party and you're like, I'm gonna bring sour cream and onion. Fuck you. You don't bring sour cream and onion to a party if you don't know what people like, because that's not a neutral chip. Some people don't like that shit. You bring Lay's original. You bring
So
Pringles original.
if
You
you're
bring
to-
a fucking goddamn normal Dorito.
If,
That is what you
What-
bring. That
I
is
was
the
just
neutral
about to say,
chip.
what is a normal Dorito?
Is you just bring the nacho one. The non-neutral Dorito is the Cool Ranch. Because for the most part, when people go to Dorito, they go for the red one, not the blue one, because
Well,
it
I
is
feel
a bit
like-
of an
I feel
acquired
like the
taste for the
blue-
blue one.
I feel like the blue and the red are the two
You-
neutral ones, and then like the spicy ones.
Not even, because some people just really dislike the blue. And
Some
that's
people
like,
dislike the red. At my old school I used to go to, people hated the red ones.
Well, yeah, I know some
purple
people
ones
like,
are my
don't
favorite.
like both, but I think primarily if people are to dislike one
When
of
you
them,
hear
it's the
Dorito,
blue
you think
one.
of the red one.
Yeah. So it's like you have to have something that's neutral for the people who don't like that stupid shit.
Yep.
So you get the neutral shit. Do you know how incredibly hard it is to find mint ice cream that doesn't have chocolate in it because you stupid chocolate eating bastards just can't fucking go a single day without eating that shit colored shit? I hate you.
I eat chocolate though.
I hate you.
Why?
Because, okay, yeah, but you're not like, I'm feeling chocolate right now. Because you're just like, oh shit, chocolate's available. Sick.
It just somehow
But there's
happens
people-
to be there. Like with
Yeah,
mint chocolate
but-
chip ice cream. I just want
but it's
mint ice
like-
cream, but
it's
it just
people are like,
happens.
I'm in a chocolate mood. Fuck you. It's because of people like that.
God.
It's because of people like that that you ruin all the neutral stuff. I can't just have mint ice cream. I can't just have cookie dough ice cream. You guys just have to throw your dirty poop colored flakes in there and then ruin it for the people who don't like it. I could rant about this for the full hour, but I'm not. I'm gonna end it here. Finishing note. I hate you. Stop it, please.
Speaking of ice cream, I worked for the guy who invented cookie dough ice cream. So,
And even he said it was not his idea to put the chocolate chip in it. That was an afterthought from Ben and Jerry's, who bought it, who took that idea.
yeah. He also helped create the
So
consistency
stop
of the
putting. Oh my god, I have to stop. I'm gonna keep yelling.
So would you be willing to try the weird sodas, like peanut butter and jelly soda, bacon soda?
Well, I can't have the bacon soda because the bacon extract. Regardless, peanut butter and jelly soda sounds like it'd be a good time.
You think so?
Yeah.
I
So,
don't
like,
know.
whoa.
I don't know what just happened. That was a lot to intake.
How do you? Oh man,
That was a lot to intake into my brain.
So, how do you feel about like king size versus like the snack size candies?
It depends. When? Halloween?
Big, well, yeah, for Halloween, because I think
I
people
feel
are like,
like
"Oh my
snack-
god, I got the king size." Why would you want that?
You just get
The
the
point
snack
of-
size, and you can have a more variety of candy, and get more of a
if I
sugar
got,
high.
if I got,
and-
if I got like 6 king size, I could cut each of those king size down into like 5 snack sizes. They could each be a different type of candy, and then at that point, there's
I feel
there's
like-
more variety there.
I
So
feel
think
like-
I think it's more beneficial to the trick or treater
yeah,
to give out snack sizes.
I feel like some parents should give out king size, but just for the parents that have to walk their kids around the whole neighborhood and
Yeah, because it's like for king size, you're like that's the thing you work on. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna bite.
yeah.
But like when you're a kid shoveling candy in your mouth, you're like, oh, goddamn, Three Musketeer Heath. You're just shoveling.
What do you
don't
think
have
of Heath
time.
bars?
I don't like chocolate, but that is Heath bars are one of the least offensive chocolate candies in my opinion. That's one that'd be like, yeah, if it was offered to me, I'd be like, sure.
All right. I'm still recovering.
He's still processing.
That was a lot to I didn't know you hated chocolate people. Like people who
It's
eat
just-
chocolate.
Okay, now that I'm mellowed out, it's just super irritating to not have a neutral option as somebody who doesn't like.
You
eat
straight out
chocolate.
pointed at the camera and said, if you're one of those people, fuck you. That's what you said.
My girlfriend is one of those people. She's a really big fan of chocolate, and I just can't.
We'll have her on eventually. So
More
she can
chocolate
defend
for
her
her.
chocolate.
It's more chocolate for her. That's how we deal with that. She's like,
When you
know,
guys
more
live
for me.
together, how's that gonna work?
she'll eat it and I won't.
What if she's like, come on, just try it a little bit. Come on.
She's done that already. Or she's like, you just try a little piece. I'm like, gross. Dark chocolate's especially bad. I can handle a certain level of milk chocolate. I like
I don't like
hear me
dark
out.
chocolate.
I like white chocolate. Only a certain amount of it. Too much of it, and my tummy's like, ugh. But dark chocolate tastes like just. I feel like if you took like a gerbil and just let it shit for a week, and then you congealed that shit, that's what dark chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what dark chocolate.
I'm telling you, they said, hey, milk chocolate, we have this big thing here, Hershey's, and then they went, take that and
Make
fuck
it
it
bad.
up. Make it bad. Just fuck it up. You get a raise. Get a little.
Dark chocolate apparently is like better for you. I don't know why, but it is.
I'm
Better
huffy
for
because
me.
I'm eating the chocolate. It's
I weigh-
75% cacao.
I weigh 350 pounds, but I eat dark chocolate, so it's okay. It's lean fat. That's a really messed up joke. All right. So another like thing with like the costumes, onesies for like children's costumes are
Okay.
so incredibly bad. You know, like the One Pieces. My brain goes back to the Master Chief,
Yeah.
and it's just like the one piece.
What about the
like
Spider-Man
promo-
ones?
Well, that makes sense because of Spider-Man. My problem with the onesies is that they never fit. It's like you're like, oh yeah, I got my size, and it fits everywhere except for your wrists and your ankles where it's just way too short.
You
And
know,
if you go a size bigger, it's just baggy, and you're like, I no longer look like Spider-Man. I look like Boater-Man.
you know the things I hated when I was growing up?
Take that joke, throw it over there.
The kids' costumes where it like goes down your leg and then there's a little strap for your foot.
Yeah. So you can put it keeps the ankle of it down while you're wearing shoes.
Well, no, I'm talking about the ones that it does that, but it has it. There's like a flap that goes over your shoe.
Oh yeah, I had a Superman costume that was like that.
I
Those
didn't-
look like dump, dude.
Yeah, I didn't like those.
I just don't understand why they put so little effort into making kids costumes. Because it's like kids are the ones wearing them. So why is there so much more effort put into the kids ones versus the adult ones?
You mean more
Don't-
effort
don't
put
get me
into the
wrong.
adult ones?
Adult costumes can be just dog shit awful. But I feel
Sexy
like,
Bin Laden.
Sexy Bin Laden. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
That's rough.
Oh my god.
I wasn't
But,
expecting it to be like that.
Let me show you. I think I have a picture of it. There's a Sonic costume at our local Walmart. And
Oh,
it is
God.
so incredibly bad.
It's like
and
if
I
you put
just-
handsome Squidward's face on a Sonic costume.
It's not like that at all. You've got the wrong idea. It's just
What?
it's like movie.
It was one of the costumes.
It's like movie Sonic,
Oh yeah, no, it was not
But
that
with
one.
just-
That's not the one I was thinking of.
but with just a boy's face sticking out of it.
That's just it.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, it's rough. I'm I'm still processing what happened earlier.
He's gonna have a residual for the whole podcast. I think like another cool thing about like Halloween is the decorations. Like some people go like super hard with it. Like
Oh my God,
lights
yeah.
and, like fake webs.
While we're here, what is up with the advancement of Christmas so early? It seems like
don't
it's
know.
this year. It seems like it's happening quicker than most years.
Connor's mom. Shout out to Connor's mom.
Let's get it.
Is currently watching Christmas movies.
She watched. Well, okay, it's her favorite Christmas movie, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's a banger.
It's
I got her.
October,
I
dude.
got her the Steelbook though.
It's October.
Yes,
There's a time and a place for everything.
but it's their favorite.
It's like Dollar Tree and Lowe's Hardware, where they're like, "Oh shoot, dude, it's September. Time to put out the New
Christmas
Year's
trees.
decorations."
Yeah. Christmas
It's like, why are you
trees.
so ahead of the block?
Why not? Better be ahead of the block than on the block, my guy.
Look for the people like Connor who would say, "Why not?" I protest.
Just wait till Thanksgiving.
Why?
Just wait till after
Why?
Thanksgiving, and then once Thanksgiving's over, break it out. We haven't even gotten to
Also,
Thanksgiving.
why are people shopping at? I get like if you're tight on money, and you're like, I don't have enough money for like decorations. A big thing that I have caught on to is Christmas decorations are one of those things that were like at some point somebody in your family bought them,
Yeah.
and now you have them. So it's like, why are you still buying Christmas
If
wreath
you
from Dollar Tree?
Oh, true. Christmas. I was like, sometimes you want to spruce it up, you know? Get a white Christmas tree.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I'm talking about like when people buy like the really really cheap decorations from the Dollar Tree. It's just it's weird. Like I get it if you're tight on money or whatever, but like I said, I feel like for most families, and I know there's definitely exceptions, it's like Christmas decorations are inherited.
Yeah. It
So
does seem like that. God, dude. Freaking. Did you see the TikTok diss track that got released?
nope.
It was a TikToker who made a song, a diss track, about other TikTokers.
Wow.
Now, it's been going around lately. The popular ones, not just like little boys. The popular ones, you know? Get it in, get the daggers. But that just led me to think, are diss tracks coming back? Is this a thing?
Diss tracks haven't left.
I mean, there was a time where there was a huge spike. There's been like
Well, that spike like ended because of the whole like COVID thing.
yeah.
So it's like, all right, we don't have time to do diss tracks. We're worrying about like better stuff. I think actually the end of diss tracks was like when the boxing matches happened.
Yeah.
I think people like honestly got scared. They're like, I don't want to get boxed up.
Yeah.
And that's now, but like that's a big thing now. Is now it's like, oh, I've got beef with this YouTuber. He won't fight me.
You will not box me right now. I will literally box you into the floor, my guy.
I would love to see. It will never happen just because of his like philosophies. But PewDiePie is like jacked. I'd love to see him just knock someone out.
PewDiePie and
I
KSI
want-
boxing match.
I want PewDiePie to knock the shit out of guava juice.
I was not expecting that person. I
was thinking of like the most like bottom tier annoying dog duke like content possible.
Jake Paul.
I mean, he has like
He has good songs that he didn't write.
he does like actually do stuff, but like guava juice's thing is that he's like super annoying and makes horrible skits and stuff. So I feel like if PewDiePie was just like, he should kill him.
Yeah. God. What a time YouTube has become something huge. Now we're having boxing events based around it and actual rappers helping YouTubers write songs. Jake Paul. But like we don't get into that.
I have a question for you.
What? Tell me.
What is your favorite Halloween costume that you've ever like worn? You had to move the mic closer.
I did. I don't know. I did a football player for work one year. I did Beast from like Beauty and the Beast one year. That was kind of fire. But, you know. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. There's memories associated with each one.
Yeah. I did Yamcha last year. My girlfriend was Bulma.
Uh-huh.
So that was pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
I was Anakin twice. I was also Batman like twice. And I think
Which Anakin? Are we talking Clone Wars Anakin or are we talking...
Revenge of the Sith. You know what's up.
You already know what's up. Come on, oh.
It was really funny though, because the first year that I was Anakin, I was like, what if I buy a ninja and also like a Grim Reaper like samurai type thing, and then I mix them, And then I looked like Anakin, and I was like, I am so unbelievably cool. You have no idea.
You know what I just realized?
What?
For everyone who's watching, hi.
Hi.
Look at my room now.
Oh man,
No one else knows. Look at this.
it's all minimalist and cool, and my room looks like a trash heap.
It's also cool, you know. We got lighting for behind my head.
I finished my Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet.
Look
You
at
can
that. Oh
see
my
more
God.
about that on my Instagram. Haha.
Plug. God.
Lego and Minecraft costumes are always some of the worst, because you can't proportion a child to look like Steve Minecraft and do it well.
Who is now in Smash, but we
Oh, gloss over that one.
just
Also, you can't proportion a child to look like Lego Man, and it's like you never just get Lego Man. It's Lego Batman or Lego Ninjago. It's like, why are we mixing the franchises for our Lego costumes? It's so weird.
yeah. God. This is a simple question, and it's gonna come out of left field. You're not even ready for it.
I know you're about to ask me. You're gonna ask me if I like drinking milk.
I know the answer to that.
The answer is no.
No,
All right. So what's
it
the
was
actual question?
crunchy or smooth peanut butter.
Smooth. I don't want crunch in my shit.
So, okay, here's the thing. For sandwiches, yes. But if you're doing like a bagel, I don't know. I wouldn't put peanut butter on a bagel. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I've seen people do it, but oh my God.
No. I just think in any regard, you should not want crunch in your peanut butter. Like, I get it.
I feel like
People want
that's fair.
something. I feel like, like people want something a little spicy. But I feel like anybody that likes crunchy peanut butter likes crunchy peanut butter because they want to be different. I'll throw that claim out there.
That's a bold claim.
Nobody just is like, you know what? I want an extra level of crunch in my PB.
Of crunch.
Because
I'd like
the
some
thing,
extra crunch, please.
Because it's like, look, okay, one situation where crunchy peanut butter works:
Yeah.
baking.
Okay.
Crunchy peanut butter is good for baking. When you're like you're like, oh, peanut butter brownie or like peanut butter cookies. You got that little bit of crunch, and it's like a cookie, so you're like, ooh, got the smooth cookie, and you're like, and it crunches, and you're like, ah, sick. Like that'd be good. But in terms of like PB&J, if you like crunchy peanut butter for your PB&J, you are an absolute animal. That is just not the time or place. Because like the whole point of PB&J, you're like it's light, simple, smooth, effective. You're like, wow, that's pretty good, dude. But then you put the crunch in, and you're like,
With the crunch.
ooh,
Yeah, I
the
got a little
crunch
bit
in
of
my
crunch.
PB.
My V8, my crunch. V8. Would you do V8?
Like
The drink.
the tomato.
Just
Because
Just in general.
I'm a really big fan of the V8 fruit juice blends.
the fruit ones I like. I'm talking about there's one that is just
some-
tomato in a can.
Yeah, that's the main V8. I drink that every once in a while if I'm trying to feel healthy, because I don't really mind the way it tastes. And it's just like,
But you don't like
I-
water.
no, water tastes like dump. I will defend this point until the day I die. Water tastes like dump.
But it's hydrating.
So is any other drink.
Okay, what Fiji water tastes really good.
It's just air. It's just wet air.
I've never heard water described as that in my entire life.
It's just okay.
It's
I-
wet
I-
air.
I'm a man who will defend the point that all water tastes different. That is a undeniable fact, and it tastes different depending on what container it's in, and whether you have like a can, a bottle, a glass, or a cup. It will taste different depending on what container it's in. That goes true for any drink. But also it's like it tastes different if it comes out of refrigerator versus tap, despite it all coming from the same place. Unless your refrigerator has a filter built into it,
Brita.
it's still just tap water regardless. So, yeah, I will say all water tastes different, and I do not like the way it tastes. Deer Park is probably the worst water I've ever had.
We've had a lot of bold claims coming from you today.
My dad really likes Deer Park. Just Deer Park is like it's like mineral spring water. Is that what it is? When it's like minerally and they put like a little bit of salt in it. I think that's like a scam thing, right? They put a little bit of salt in spring water so that it keeps you thirsty, so you drink more of it.
I don't know. I've never heard about this, so I have no idea.
I'm looking that up right now.
God,
Salt in water
this has been a this has been a time here.
makes you
It would make sense because then they can sell more, but I don't know.
thirsty. Oh yeah, I hated the first thing that came up was salt in water makes you poop.
Ooh, you know what?
When the thirst center goes on alert because there are things that are too salty and the body needs water to dilute the salt. That's when you start to feel thirsty. So they put more salt in certain spring waters, and then it makes you stay thirsty.
So, well,
Why does drinking salt water dehydrate you?
because
think that's
the
fine.
salt pulls the hydration out.
I just think that's such like a weird concept that drinking water could make you dehydrated.
Yeah.
I will
Here we
say I've been drinking absolutely nothing but root beer, and I am the most hydrated I've ever been.
It's not good. You're hydrated on just root beer.
I always like base it on like the color of my urine.
Why'd you? I knew what you were gonna say. You didn't have to whisper it. It's based off the color of my urine.
It's like if it's like pretty much clear, I'm like I've done good today.
All right. Sick. So, I wanted to introduce a new segment this week. We have a coworker whose name is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Every week she's going to give us some quotes.
I
And
think we
it's
should
gonna
do
be
a quote a week.
yeah, like a quote.
Alright.
So it's weekly quotes with Michelle. That's what this is.
All right.
This week's quote was, "You have to hit the valley before you can reach the peak." Snap on that.
Counter quote. Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll still be among the stars. I heard that
Dude,
one earlier.
we're gonna be poets by the
Yeah.
end of this. But yeah, that is weekly quotes with Michelle.
All right, we
Eventually-
with Michelle. Sports time with Connor. Hit
Here
us with some sports.
Sports time with Connor, boys. Hold on, let me. What's good, my slimes? It's sports time with Connor. Let's get into it. This week in the NFL, crazy. That's really the only sport I really care about. We have the World Series going on. We'll push that over here because baseball's baseball, and I do football. Football helmet, and me in a football jersey. NFL. Cowboys got absolutely stomped on. Absolutely, positively got destroyed. It's okay. It happens. Kyler Murray looking like could be MVP candidate. I don't know. I'm still looking at Russell Wilson. Dude's got a cannon. He's an improviser. He's making things work. You know, their defense is sick. Tom Brady beat Aaron Rodgers this week. That is a big storyline. Aaron Rodgers, their team was undefeated. Tom Brady came in and said, "Fuck you. I'm going to beat you real quick." And it was a good time. He connected with Gronk. Got a good Gronk spike in, you know. Pat McAfee,
Yeah.
get me on your show, boy.
Have you had the Gronk monster?
Gronk has his own monster? No, but I want it.
Yeah, Gronk has his own monster.
Pat McAfee, if you see this, fly me to Indianapolis. I'll be on your show. I'm telling you what. I can talk about football all day. I got you. I got you. Pat McAfee. My dude. Because God. Anyway, continuing with sports segment with Connor. I know I'm going to draw this out.
All right, that has been sports time with Connor.
All right, now into what?
Bonjour.
now into weather,
Two
which I
heads,
also
but
do.
freaking bonjour to our 7% of viewers that are in France.
What's up, France viewers? What's good?
What's up? Why are you why?
The weather segment for today. It's October and it's hot as hell. What's going on? I don't know. Why is it so damn hot? It's October. It's supposed to be cold. I saw some dude's TikTok today, and it was snowing where he lives. And it is like summer where we are.
Yeah, it's 80. It was 81 today.
Why is
which
it
is
so damn hot?
okay, it went down. It's 77 right now. To be fair, the sun is going down. Still, it is October, dude. Where is it at?
I just want to wear my hoodies.
You know, I just want
Ooh,
to
ooh,
wear my jackets.
ooh. Wear my coats.
Just-
Oh my god, it's just such a time. Okay, this is me. One thing I just want to bring up. Mike Tyson's event is coming up soon.
Yeah.
Jake Paul is fighting Nate Robinson. We've talked about this on an earlier podcast. But I want him to lose so bad.
I feel like to a certain extent it's like hating on them just to hate on them. But also like where do you get off, dude? Come on. You're like both of them, they're Disney stars, they became YouTubers.
Nate Robinson or Logan Paul?
Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
When was Logan Paul on Disney? It was just
He
Jake.
was.
It was
no,
just
no, no.
Jake.
No. The other one was too. I can't remember specifically when, but both of them were.
I don't remember Logan Paul on Disney Channel.
He was. I swear to God, he was.
I'm gonna find out what show real quick.
All right.
While
You know, they're Disney stars. They lost their contracts and then moved on to being YouTubers. Then decided that they were going to be rappers. They're going to be rappers. And then are now deciding that they want to get into boxing.
He wasn't
I-
on Disney Channel. It was just Jake.
No. He was. I don't know if it was like a cameo on something, but he was.
It might have been it was a cameo on Jake's show.
Oh yeah. Okay. Regardless, and then, but like, every step of the way they overstep their boundaries into doing something that they have no right doing.
Yeah.
I get if you wanted to diversify, but you can't try to just suddenly go rebrand. I'm a boxer. No.
I will say, after the whole Forrest thing with Logan, he has made a significant bounce back, and I kind of respect it.
Yeah.
He's doing all right. The boxing thing's worked out. He's possibly might have a fight with Floyd Mayweather, which getting that shmoney dog.
That's pretty crazy.
He has a good relationship from what it seems. I mean, he's doing all right. Jake Paul just
Jake sucks.
his
Oh my God.
content is being lying to children, and then he makes hip hop songs when his audience is children with girls shaking their ass in
When his
fresh
audience.
it's called Fresh Out of London, which I will say when I first heard it, that shit smacks. But he didn't write it.
Yeah. there's
Literally,
no way.
there's a thing that says it was co-written with Designer, which we all know Designer wrote that. Mr. You know. Mr. Designer. That man wrote it. That song,
This song sucks.
I don't know. I find it was pretty hype when it came out.
I'm not a fan of just sound. I have a really big thing with I guess trap music and rap. It's good if you put effort into it.
Yeah.
I
Jack Harlow.
really like home done instrumentals and like real vocal effort
Facts.
opposed to just going I'm auto tuning or I'm not gonna try at all, and then or just having like pre-done like the trap beats and the drum pad tracks. It's like At that point, are you an artist?
Yeah.
Or is everyone else the artist and you're just the one who's selling it?
I will say, Jack Harlow, What's Poppin' is the song that popped off. But if you go back, there's some songs that, like this new song he made, What's Poppin', whatever, it has like over 100 million views. But his other songs
good
that
for
he
him.
made before then, some of them haven't even broke 3 mil. But
That's still a lot.
It is, but in comparison, those slap so hard. Like, they're so good. They're so good, but no one knows about them. Jack Harlow's on some new stuff, and I'm telling you what, he's the next... I've been watching a lot of Gary Vee, but I'm saying
that I would show something.
if there's a dude to invest in, it is that man. Jack Harlow.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
God, sexy Bin Laden. Oh God.
I just thought that I would show this to you anyway. I had it on my mind. I had to pull it up.
Sexy Bin Laden, dude. God. That has to be Photoshop, dude.
It's not. It's a nose, mustache, and beard thing that you wear.
Why is the what is it? Turban? Is that what you call it? I don't know.
Why?
What do you call that? But why is it huge? It's just not. That's just a white.
Why would you make this? How could you make this in good conscience?
So, do you think the beard and the nose are connected? Like it's just one piece, and then it's just
Yes.
string.
Yeah.
But who? Who is this meant for?
Women.
No. No.
Connor, you're just mad that it's sexy.
I just SEAL Team 6
Alright.
did so much work for that. SEAL Team 6, they did their jobs, they did their stuff. Now there's that.
So, God, man.
Did you
It's
hear?
like it's almost scarring.
It is a little bit. I have a question. What's your opinion on the new Old Spice line? Now it's been a thing for a while now.
The lavender one?
Well, no, just in general, like the ocean elements, the lavender, the charcoal.
The ones that are like, these are scents that are typically sold to ladies.
It's
Move over, ladies.
Their whole
Now
thing
the
is
men
men have skin too. That's their whole selling point.
Yeah. I haven't smelled them, but I think that's cool. I like lavender. I like the more floral scents.
Yeah, I don't
think
like
that-
lavender freaking smart water. Sucks ass.
It's vitamin water.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Wait, hold on.
How are we just gonna dog on the product and then you're gonna forget what it's called?
My sister's boyfriend, and he knows who he is. If you're listening to this, which I know you probably are, he works for Coke. And he tried to defend the water.
He did.
There's no defending it.
You can't.
Some
It's
Coke
bad.
products just don't hit.
That one not hit.
That one did not hit. However, I do have a funny story about him.
Okay.
We went to a Sonic, and since he works for Coke, they have Powerade. Pepsi has Gatorade, they have Powerade. And the blue Powerade is called Mountain Berry Blast. And if anyone who's listening goes to Sonic, you know that they have ice cream called a Blast. So we go through the drive-thru, and we order our stuff, and then he said, "Yeah, can I get a large Mountain Berry Blast?" The guy just goes, "What? Yeah, okay, whatever." And we pull up to the window, and we get up there, and then we try saying Mountain Berry Blast, Mountain Berry Blast, Mountain Berry. And the dude's just like, "I don't understand. What do you mean? We don't have that. We don't have an ice cream called Mountain Berry Blast." And he went, "No, it's the Powerade." And he was like, "You want Powerade?" He was like, "Yes, I want Mountain Berry Blast." And he was like, "I don't understand what you're saying." And he was like, "The Powerade, it's called Mountain Berry Blast." And he was like, "No, And then he's like, yes, I work for Coke. And then he gave it to us. Just all that, just being like, it's not Mount Berry Blast. I know
Since
it.
he works for Coke, if you're listening, could you please just throw that up there?
He works
Just be like,
in,
hey.
he distributes the Coke. He can't. I mean, I guess he could pop
Just
up
be
an
like,
idea.
hey, we should put root beer in our vending machines.
You've just recently gotten this new obsession with root beer.
Look, I didn't know I liked it, and then I drank it, and now I can't stop drinking it. It's a problem.
It's like my obsession with Vans.
I have one right here.
That's like my obsession with Vans. Vans, if you're listening. This is
Except my
just...
teeth are slowly getting brown.
I'm just going to name this episode If You're Listening. Because we're just addressing people if they're listening. Vans, I know you're not. But if you are listening, come on. I have so many shoes. I have so many pairs. Literally so many. But mainly Pat
if we make
McAfee.
it, we can have some boys and bears.
Vans. Yeah.
Vans.
Boys and Bears Vans. We already have an idea for it. Come on.
Come on. Like,
Come on.
share. You send us over to your buddies in France.
Send
your buddies
our,
in France.
Everyone tag Vans, tag Pat
them.
McAfee. Who else have we mentioned?
Coke. Root beer,
Tag
please.
root beer and vending machines, Coke. Tag those people. Share it on Facebook, Instagram. Be like, look, these boys. Listen to them. Hear them out.
They're boys.
Boys of Bears podcast. Hear them out. Listen to their podcast. Listen to episode 5. Get it done. I'll do some business. I'm ready to do some business. I'm telling you right now.
Something that I don't understand is why some people are so like elite and they're like, I just refuse to drink Pepsi products. Why?
Well,
I get the differences between like the main sodas like Sierra Mist, Sprite, or Pepsi and Coke. But I don't get it where it's like, oh, I won't drink Gatorade because Pepsi has it. Why?
some people can't. My sister's boyfriend literally cannot drink it at his job or anything.
But Stacy from the goddamn Food Lion.
Stacy from Kmart.
Stacy from Kmart. What is she?
Some people
Come
just
on.
have brand loyalty, you know? Like me
But
with Vans.
why? I get it if it's clothing because that's something that is tangible. This is just a bottle of drink and I go sip sip. Oh man, and now it's gone. What does it matter? Brand loyalty. It doesn't matter in the long run. Pepsi's not like sick, dude. Susan's got us.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe
No.
she is the whole reason their vending machine is still in that location.
Shut up.
That could be it. They could be like,
Something
look,
else I don't understand is like grocery stores sell obviously both. They sell Coke and Pepsi.
yeah.
But they have to choose between one of them for
Mhm.
their push drinks. So the drinks up front by the registers.
I feel like they
I
just use break even and just do Starbucks. You know those little small coffees? Little
Yeah. I get those.
Starbucks, if you listen. No, I'm joking. I don't go to Starbucks enough to be passionate about it.
So, time check.
54.
All right.
Was it? You gonna elaborate on something there? Or you just that was it?
No, I was just wondering. It's been rumored that we might get a Darth Vader standalone series on Disney Plus.
Please,
That'd be
God,
pretty cool.
bring back Hayden
Please,
Christensen.
Please, I want to see my baby boy. I want to
Even
see
though we
him.
won't see his face much, please bring back Hayden Christensen.
You can take off his helmet. This time it makes sense. He's not a Mandalorian. He's Darth Vader. And we can see a burned up, make-upped up.
Have you seen the
Hayden
teaser picture for it?
Yes.
Where he's like burned, red
Yeah.
eyes. God, it's so sick.
I know, that'd be so cool.
I want to see him with no helmet bleed out a crystal, make it red. Get that shit.
I
Get
saw
that money, baby.
they're starting to film. They'll start filming whatever the Obi-Wan series is called next year.
Sick. You know what else
No.
happened recently?
What?
Our job got shut down.
Oh man, our job, guys, we're unemployed.
We're
need
as
help.
of right now, for a week, we're unemployed.
For a week or two, we are temporarily unemployed.
But lovely lady boss,
lovely lady
if you're
boss,
listening,
she's taking
with
care of
your
us.
man-
She's making sure we're safe.
yeah, you keep doing you. You keep grinding. I will say, if you are listening to this, that's literally gonna be the title of this. If you are listening to this, now's the time to make a new menu. If you're gonna do it now.
New menu.
New menu. Put the trooper on there. Barracuda. You know what this means. All these things I'm saying make sense to you. No one else gets it. We get it. I got you. I don't even know what I'm
do you
talking about
mind
anymore.
shutting up?
Shutting the fuck up. Yes, I will. God. America is going great.
God, man, I am baffled. I got my Quest 2, my VR headset. If you're subscribed to my individual channel, I did an unboxing. I haven't reviewed it yet. I'm planning on doing that relatively soon. But I did unbox it. You can go look at that. I make a couple jokes, I guess.
Yeah. Do you joke about
Oh, man.
chocolate, huh? Joke about chocolate? Huh?
No, I didn't joke
I
about
did
it.
not I did not know you had such a hatred for chocolate. I did not know. I knew you didn't like it, but I didn't know there was a actual hatred there.
Look, man, it's complicated.
That complicated?
It's
I mean, that
complicated,
was I'm still tripping off that a little.
That's a lot to take in, I guess.
You should, yeah, I mean, yeah, a little.
It's just something I've had festering. I needed to get it off my chest.
Do you think people who eat avocado toast are Do you think people that eat avocado toast are basic?
No. It's just good.
Okay. But yoga bitch.
Yoga bitches. Real quick, let me elaborate. Yoga bitches are shit, but they ain't shit because they are shit, and I'll leave it at that. Think about it. You ever met a yoga bitch that you could trust?
Dude, I don't know why,
I don't
but for
think
some
so.
reason the word carrots just ran through my head. Like
Yoga
that-
carrots, dude. I hate them.
No, like you know when there's like a scene in a movie going on, and then like, or not a movie, just an ad playing, and text just rolls across the screen. I just carrot.
Oh God.
Kill it.
Imagine you're saying your vows at your wedding, and you're just like, carrots. Oh, carrots.
They go.
Oh shit! I'm getting married.
They go. What carrots? What? And you're like, yep, that's 24 carat magic in the air. That's how many carats are in that diamond right there. 24 carat magic in the air. Air.
Did you? I think we glossed on this before the podcast. Popcorn spheres on Halloween.
Okay.
I grew up getting popcorn spheres. I don't know what exactly they're called, but they are spheres of popcorn.
I've never
they're
even
about-
seen one in my life.
They're about yay big.
It's like a
in
candy apple.
comparison
Does
to
that
my
have a
eye.
stick in it?
No, it's just a ball, and you eat that. I grew up getting popcorn
How?
spheres, and I'm
So
so
it's-
confused.
So it's popcorn.
Yes, it's
Is
like
it
stuck together.
It's stuck together.
Yeah.
So you bite it like an apple. Like
Yeah.
that sounds terrible. Then you get all the things stuck in between your teeth.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Sphere popcorn. It's like a.
It's popcorn.
I'm not finding exactly what I'm talking about, but it is like a thing that people do for snacks, where you hold you hold a bunch of popcorn together. I don't know what they use to hold it together.
Probably
I grew up getting it.
caramel.
Carrot.
Is it caramel or caramel?
It's regional. I said caramel.
Caramel.
I've tried to say caramel more.
Is
just
it
because
it's
I
like
think more
pecan
people
and
say
pecan.
caramel.
Is it pecan or
If
pecan?
if you say pecan, I'll hit you. If I have to fucking drop you in the street, Connor, I will.
When we had that special at work the other day, I was calling it pecan.
Because I would be like, oh, it's butter pecan ice cream. No, it's pecan.
Butter pecan?
Butter pecan ice cream.
Butter pecan?
Yeah.
Pecan?
Yeah, if you say pecan, you can pecan. Wait.
That
If
was
you say
that.
pecan, you pecan. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. That was a bad joke. Holy shit, I ruined it. What if we cut me messing that up out?
Maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like it adds some.
It's like it's butter pecan, but I don't like the way pecan. I don't like the way. Okay, I think if they're mixed into something, pecan. If you're talking about them individually, pecan.
Pecan.
Because it's like, oh, it's butter pecan ice cream, but it's pecan pie. You know, if the
Yeah, see,
pecans-
pecan pie doesn't sound right.
yeah. If the pecans are like the side flavor there, because like with the ice cream, it's butter pecan ice cream. It's like I think like the. I think like
What the hell is this podcast? What has happened?
I think the roundabouts are like what makes that work, because it's like if you're talking about them individually or the pecan is like the punch, then it's pecan. Because you wouldn't say butter pecan, but you also wouldn't say pecan pie. That just doesn't work.
All right, so to wrap us up, I don't even know. This podcast was it was
this
everywhere.
This feels like a fever dream.
I was about to say this is a lot going on here. There's a lot that's happened.
I think if I hadn't yelled about chocolate and bacon, we'd be in a different spot right now.
Maybe this I was expecting this to go a very different way.
Yeah. It didn't.
But I think the way it went was good.
All right. Wow. Okay. This is a bit of Boys and Bears with Maxwell and Connor. As always, I am Maxwell.
And I'm Connor.
We'll see you guys later.
We'll see you later on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.